Welcome to Repair and Renew. So excited so many of you have hopped on early and you're already in the drawing. So thank you so much. We have Mary Lynn on. Welcome, you and Tirsa. Welcome, Holly. Thanks so much for being here supporting Sarah. Tammy, yay. Hi, everyone. Love it. Well, hey, Rachel. Long time no see. We got to hang out earlier today. Love you. It's so exciting that you're in our Mary Kay family. And Karen, welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. And Sarah, hello. We got to hang out today too, multiple times. So such a fun day. So I hope you are safe, staying warm. It snowed a ton today. Oh my gosh. A ton. It finally is like, oh, it's winter. So here we are. So grab some hot cocoa, your favorite drink, sit back, relax, and we're going to do our giveaway. So now the giveaway we're giving away is the Timewise Repair Go set. And this is a mini version of what I'm going to be talking about. And the Timewise Repair is our most advanced anti-aging. So I'm super excited to share. Some of you already use it and love it. So I'd love to hear in the chats, what's your favorite part or what's your favorite step of Timewise Repair, or what results are you getting that you absolutely love? I've been using it for about a decade and I'm so grateful I started when I did. And to have, if you're going to be washing your face, might as well fight those fine lines and wrinkles at the same time. So if you're just joining us, I'm going to quickly introduce myself. We'll get into the products and show some of the supplements I absolutely love that go along with repair. And yes, Marilyn says, I love that set. I know, so fun. And Edith, welcome. So glad you're here. So fun. Okay, so, and also if you're watching on Facebook, I will be going in there and checking the Facebook group too. I need a, just kind of quickly go see. Oh, Sherry's on. Oh, thank you so much, Sherry. You're so sweet. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. So we'll make sure we get everyone in the drawing. I'm Roseanne. I've been building my Mary Kay business for 15 years. Prior to joining Mary Kay, I had finished with my bachelor's in piano pedagogy. I was teaching piano, finding a lot of joy with working with my students. But I found I had pockets of time where I wasn't working. My husband was at work, and I thought I could be using my time a little more productively. And so I was looking into a part-time job. At the same time, I got invited to a Mary Kay facial. And I had never tried Mary Kay. I had heard of it because we have amazing brand recognition, right? And I went to the facial not thinking it was going to be anything amazing, but I was surprised with how soft my face felt. If you've never tried microdermabrasion, make sure to reach out to your consultant because that product is amazing. And I tried those satin lips too at that treatment. I thought, where has this been all my life? Keep your lips nice and soft. And little by little, as I learned about the business, the culture, what it really looks like as a beauty consultant, it was so different than what I thought. Because we just get to demo the product. The product sells itself. We don't have to sell the product. We just share about it, demo it, and customers have 100% satisfaction guarantee, which I absolutely love. So they can give it a try. If they don't find they get the results they want, they can send it back and get their money back or trade it for something else. And so Mary Kay's products have to be exceptional or the company would be bankrupt because they do the refunds. So, Mom, and hey, Josie.
Where's the snow pants?
They're in the ski bag.
Where's the ski bag?
It's in our bedroom. Okay, so she's going sledding, it looks like. She's had her dinner. She's ready to sled. And Joni, welcome. And Crystal, yay. So glad you're here. Yes, love the moisturizer and the eye cream. The whole set is amazing. Yes, that set is amazing. Truly is. So, okay, so we're going to pop onto the slideshow. And if there's any products you're needing to order from your beauty consultant, we will be spinning a wheel and finding out what the giveaway is tonight. There's no purchase required, though, for watching this. And text your consultant that you do, because she gets credit whether you purchase something or not. She gets credit for you watching here. We do recognition at our unit meeting for how many guests they have on each week. And so thank you so much for supporting your beauty consultant and being here. So, okay, so let's go into Timewise Repair. So go back in time and lift away the years. And this lady, 69 and a half, and you can see her before and after pictures. The first one's after 4 days, then 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months. And you can see the improvement amount around her mouth area. So this is really great if you're like, oh, I have these deep expression lines, or I forgot to wear sunscreen when I was younger and, have some sun damage, dry skin. But I also have customers who have oily skin and absolutely love this product because it adjusts to your skin type. So it's for all skin types, dry to oily and everywhere in between. If you have loss of firmness, sagginess. I'm going to talk about the 3 key ingredients that are in all of these steps that help with that firming. And under eye crepiness, sagging, even puffiness under the eyes, that elasticity. So as we get older, our skin changes. And the 3 steps in here that are key ingredients that are throughout all 5 of these products is plant stem cells. They found this fruit. I can't remember the name of it. It was exotic, okay, in Africa that would fall off, but would not go rotten, right? It would fall off the tree and it could be off the tree for a long time without getting rotten. Well, they found that the plant stem cells from that plant helps us to preserve and stay more youthful. So I love the science behind it. The second, and I will look up, I have a little piece of paper. It probably says it right here. And the second thing is it has biomimetic peptides, which they go in and mimic your own skin peptides in creating that structure and that support that we lose, that elasticity as we get older. Okay, I'm seeing the Spanish. There's the French version. I don't think they have the name of the fruit on this little paper that I'm looking at, but we can look it up and post it in our group. But there's a little flyer that comes with it. And then there's hyaluronic acid. And if there's one place on our body we do not want to lose weight, and it's in our face. Because when you lose a lot of weight in your face, it ages you. And so that hyaluronic acid keeps your face youthful and happy and glowing. And so that is the 3 key ingredients that are in all 5 of these products. And actually, I'm going to look at the fruit while we play the referral game. There we go, because that's killing me now. I can't remember it. Then, and before I show the other product I wanted to talk about, I wanted to show what the set looks like. You can kind of see it there too. Gorgeous. And the easiest order of application is tallest to shortest. So I like to use the foaming cleanser and then the eye cream, the lifting serum, and then the day cream. And then if it's nighttime, you do the night cream. The night cream has encapsulated retinol. So it's not powerful and blasting your face with retinol, but it's slowly breaking down as you're sleeping, acting like an antibiotic would, and just waking up the baby skin cells. So you do not want to use retinol if you are pregnant or nursing. But if you're past that or not, pregnant or anything, then this is definitely a skincare line you might want to consider. If you are pregnant or nursing and you want to use something like this, but we have our Timewise that doesn't have retinol in the night cream. And so that would be a better option if that's your situation. And then the next product is the Deep Wrinkle Filler. Oh my goodness. I love this. I'm going to show some of my before pictures, but you can see on this lady's thumb, just doing it on the left to the right. And I notice a big difference when I use it morning and night and be consistent with it. This one bottle lasts me 2 months and I'm pretty liberal with it. I start in my forehead and there go all over in the forehead wrinkles and a little bit on the side there in the crow's feet area. And I love how it's very pinpoint. It's a very thin pointed tip. So you can really pinpoint right into the crease. And then you just pat it and rub it in. This also has retinol in it as well. And using it, when you're using this product, you want to use it as close to your skin as possible. So you want to wash your face first. And then this would be the first ingredient before you did, the firming or the lifting serum, eye cream, day and night and all that. So this goes on first. And then I just kind of let it soak in. Yes, Christine says, I started using this on Sunday. Awesome. And my skin is glowing. How fun. Yeah, I'm so excited for you. So then this is my before and after. Hey, Ashley, welcome. So glad you're here. You're the life of the party, girl. So we missed you last night on Winning Wednesday. I told you that. Rachel Peterson last night on Winning Wednesday was one of the $100 winners. I know some of you else were on there watching. And Rachel's probably won at least three times since July. So Rachel, you can clarify, but I think it's at least 3, maybe even 4. But you were so lucky, girl. I'm like, there's like 270 people on there, and Rachel Peterson, like it's so fun. Yeah. I know, Rachel, congrats. I was telling Ashley about it earlier this morning. She's like, I missed it. I was like, you're all good. You're with family. That's important. So, and welcome, Christine. Okay, so here's my before and after pictures with the Deep Wrinkle Filler. in May, I took a picture, and I'm just going to be honest, I kind of was out of the habit of using this product, and you can see it kind of showing on my forehead there. But I thought, you know what? I love this product. I don't know why I kind of stopped using it, and I brought it back in, and then I showed my results after August, and it is amazing. Morning and night, as close to your skin as possible. Love our deep wrinkle filler. So we'll talk a little about the prices, and then we're going to spin the wheel and find out what the gift with purchase is. So the deep wrinkle filler, like I said, this lasts 2 months. It is $50. And as consultants, we get a half off, which is wonderful as well. Hint, hint. And then the repair line, this is $215 normally. We have a better deal for you tonight for being on. So we'll show those deals here at the end. But $215. But if you were to get them all individually, it's like $254. Oh yeah, you're all ready to go out. Guess what? Some kids had snow day today. The people in Iowa, it's Rachel and Sarah. They had a snow day for their kids because it's so icy and cold out there. Is that crazy? Okay. Well, have fun out there. Be safe. Is Juliet going out with you?
Mom, you have.
Okay. Yes, Rachel, I need a lottery ticket. I know. Yeah, I won $100 3 times and $50 once. Yes, I knew it was at least 3 times. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, love it, love it, love it. Okay, yay. So this is like $250 all individual. I've had a customer once. She's like, I need everything except for the cleanser. And the cleanser is like the least expensive item. And I was like, it's actually going to save you money if you get the cleanser. So I can get it to you cheaper and add the cleanser, and you can give it as a gift if you don't need it or something. But I like to keep one cleanser in my shower and one cleanser by my sink. And that way, when I'm washing my face in the morning, it's right there in the shower. And when I wash my face at nighttime, it's right there by the sink. So that is the repair. There is a travel version. That one's $38. And one of you lucky winners is going to win that tonight. That one is perfect when you're going on vacation. Or if you've never tried this before and you're like, I want to see how my skin does with this. Is this a good formula for me? So that way you can try it out for 2 full weeks, morning and night, and see, is this a good formula and a good fit for me? I always make sure I have one of those travel sets for myself when we go on weekend getaways, because it's nice just to have the smaller versions of them. Okay, so now we are going to spin the wheel and find out what the gift with purchase is. And oops, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Okay, so let's find out what the gift with purchase is. Oh, cool. And Ashley's getting rain right now. Yay. It's good to get moisture when you're in Arizona. Mini mascara. Oh, that's also a really great one to have for travel. So mini mascara is the gift. I need to write that down. It's under my repair set, the paper. Yeah, so you're getting rain. Yes, I love a good rainy day because we don't get too much rain in Utah either. We get more than you guys do, but yeah. I'm just standing outside letting it follow me. I love that. Love it. Yeah. And Edith says there's snow there. Yes. I know winter is here in full force. Shows up in snow if you're in other places, and rain if you're in Arizona. So, okay. So mini mascara. And now I'm going to give you guys a chance to think about who you would love to refer to a free pampering treatment. You can send these referrals directly to your beauty consultant, and you can think of people that live anywhere in the United States. So I would think of your bestie. Think of the hardest working woman you know, someone who brings you joy, someone maybe who just had a baby or is getting married. I love doing bridal, makeovers and kind of walking through like ideas for their wedding day. Also, so maybe someone who's going through something super hard, like a divorce, or they're going through some infertility issues or something tragic, someone passed away, just having that loss. One thing I think is so helpful is someone that reaches out and cares about you during something hard. And then the self-care that comes from this opportunity can help your mental health. Of course, it's not going to solve everything, but I think, having that self-care and that a friend who reaches out and is thinking about you makes the biggest difference. When you share 12 referrals with your beauty consultant, you're going to get half off a makeup item of your choice. You can let her know if you want to half off a mascara or a lip gloss, lipstick, an eyeshadow, eyebrow tint product. or if you just have a couple people in your mind, that's really great too. So you can share those, and they get to have a free pampering treatment in the privacy of their own home. Or if they live local to the beauty consultant, they can do it in person, whatever is their preference. Yeah, Crystal's getting snow there too. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So Crystal, remind me, you live in Monticello. And Jan, I don't think Jan's on here, but Ashley, you'll find this to be interesting. Jan Simon, who hops on, she's almost on every single time. She lives like 20 minutes north of you in Peoria, actually. But she lives there half the year, and then she lives in Monticello the other half of the year. She's like snowbird, I think, is what they call it. And anyway, there's her husband manages a golf course down in both places, Monticello and in Peoria. So anyway, fun fact, I just was like, you both are on, and now I just need Jan to hop on, and she like lives half the year by one of you and half the year by the other. So yeah, yes. Oh yeah. And Christine's from Moab. That's so fun. So we're all getting all these connections. So, okay, so I'm going to play some music, give you a chance to think about who you'd love to refer. And this is going to allow me to get everyone's name entered onto Wheel of Names. So we can do our giveaway. If you have not typed your name in the chat, please do so now. I'll be checking the Facebook group. And if for some reason it's not letting you type in because you have to be signed into YouTube, just send me a text message or your beauty consultant so she can let me know. Okay, I'm going to pull this up and get some music going. And let us know if you have any questions. Okay. Oh, I love reading your comments. You guys are so sweet. Sherry was saying on Facebook she'd want to hear someday my piano music in the background. I mean, I have to record it and figure out how to put it up on here. So I'm not super great with technology. This has taken a lot of work to learn. It's actually not too bad, but yes, Jan's in North Peoria and she's on. Oh my goodness. We're all making the dots and somehow it wasn't showing up earlier. And she knows a Craig Adair. So I don't know, Crystal, is that from Monticello, Jan? If that's a relative to Crystal or to her husband or a cousin or a brother or something. But yeah, so that's the question for you, Crystal. And cool. And Jan today traveled from St. George to Phoenix today and it's rained all day. Yeah. Oh, I don't like driving in rain. I like to be in my house when the rain and the snow. It's stressful to drive in it. So yes, that was from Monticello. So, okay, good. Yeah, let's see what other dots. Yeah, Jan and Ashley, you live like 20 minutes away because Jan gave me her new address and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the same town as Ashley. So super fun. Okay. Okay, so I have everyone's name on the wheel of names. I'm going to pop it up because we have people watching on Facebook. So Sue High Smith, got you on there. Sherry Silito, Sabrina, got you on as well. So just kind of look. Let me put your names in alphabetical order so you can kind of look. There we go. Yay. So yeah, find your name. If you don't see it, you have a couple minutes to let us know. Okay, so as we wrap up, I'm going to showcase a little more about the deals. And I talked about how we can find an even better deal on the repair set for you for being on here tonight. So when people attend our different product classes or facials, the repair set, which is normally $215, make it a little bigger. We have these like Princess Queen and Cadillac specials that if you're buying multiple sets, you get a savings. Well, the repair set counts as 4 sets right by itself. So then it would be down to $199. And so that is the savings we can give for you being on and supporting your consultant. And then there's a travel roll-up bag as a gift too when you do the Princess Queen or Cadillac. And if you already have a travel roll-up bag, see if you can have like a satin hand set or something else instead for your consultant. The Queen is when you pick 6 sets. So let's say you're out of the repair set, but you're like, I want that deep wrinkle filler. That counts as a set. And then I also love, I didn't get to talk about this, but our Revealing Radiance facial pill is another repair product that helps with fading dark spots on your face, whether it's caused by sun damage or aging. I also love it with wrinkles. And so the Revealing Radiance, it's not part of the repair set, but it's sold separately. Or if there's any other set on here, if you're like, oh, I'm almost out of my eye makeup remover and a mascara, eyeliner, so you can think about different makeup that you might be running low on, or body care, satin hands, satin lips. I know I'm giving some friends some satin hands for Valentine's tomorrow. And that just makes an amazing gift for any type of holiday or for birthdays and stuff like that. So always great to have some birthday gifts on hand. So that is the specials. So if you're getting multiple sets, you get the savings and also you get the bag or something similar value if you already have the bag. And then our best kept secret is our starter kit. And it's right now only $35 to start a Mary Kay business. In that eStart, you get some samples, a catalog, a website, and the ability to process debit and credit cards. There's an optional add-on if you want. You can add on the $90 kit. That gives you $250 of product. Sorry, no, that gives you about $450 a product. They only pay $90. And those are the Timewise, not the repair that we talked about today, but the other Timewise line we have. And the charcoal mask, microdermabrasion, our oil-free eye makeup remover, our ultimate mascara, and our CC creams that come in every shade. And so that's something you can either use for yourself, you can sell it, or what I did with that is that's what I demoed with when people came to facials. That's what I let them experience. And so that is that. And I always love to share if someone's interested in joining, whether it's for the side hustle, to meet new girlfriends, to have that positive interaction and uplift and pamper others, or the personal growth and the flexibility. I think flexibility is important and necessary at every single stage of life. Flexibility, right? Because when you don't have kids, you want the flexibility. When you do have kids, you absolutely need flexibility. And when you have grandkids, then you definitely want flexibility. It's just like the more more life experience, the more busier in a way, in a good way, right? In a productive and full way. I don't like to use the word busy because it just seems like busy for no reason, but like, I believe all of you live a full life full of values and priorities and your goals, what you're working towards. And so we look for women who live a full life. They know how to prioritize and get things done. So if someone is interested in joining, whether it's for the side hustle or for the smart shopper, getting their own products at their own cost, the minimum order is $225. So we get a hand select $450 retail. We just pay half of that. You only have to do that once a year to remain a consultant. And if you just do decide to work as a business and you have that 90% buyback guarantee, that's for an entire year. So if you feel like at any point during that, you're like, I give it a try, you can send back any of your unused products, get 90% of your money back, and you can go back to being a customer. So that's a little about the 90% buyback guarantee. So yes, it is perfect. I think you're talking, said that like 3 minutes ago. I can't remember what we're talking about, but it's perfect. Okay. So let's wrap up. Let's do our drawing. And I think I'm just going to triple check the Facebook group and my messages. Okay. And we're going to do our drawing. So I can't wait to see who's going to win. And next week is the 20th, I think, February 20th, and we're going to be doing our new spring product launch. I am so stoked about these products that are going to help you with spring and summer. I'll give you a little hint. Some of you might have already learned a little about them on our bingo on Tuesday. And then the week after that is travel tips, which is going to be one of my favorites because I think that's the next week. I might have my weeks mixed up, but one of them is, it is travel tips. Yes, I'm for sure on that one because this is the first time ever doing that one. So I'd also love for you guys, those that are going to be hopping on, you can be sharing travel tips too, so we can all learn from each other. Mary Kay said, if you have an idea and I have an idea and we keep it to ourselves, we each have one idea. But if you have an idea and I have an idea and we share it, then then we have two ideas. So that is, I'm going to just shuffle this and okay, so we got it shuffled. So yeah, I'm excited for our travel tips. And the next week after that is Adios Oil. So if you struggle with oily skin or you know someone who does, we're going to talk about the products that help with that. So, okay, so let's spin the wheel, find out who our winner is of our Timewise Repair Go set. This is the travel version. I know Sue Highsmith just got it. She was one of our Super Bowl winners. And oh my gosh, it's right on the line. Dan Simon, congratulations. I know you travel and have lots of different bucket list items and places to go. So I'm so excited for you to get the Timewise Repair travel set. And thank you guys so much for being on here. I can't wait to see you next week on our spring sneak peek. We'll text your consultant right now. Let her know you're watching this, or maybe you're watching the replay. Let her know if you're watching the live one right now or the replay, because she gets credit for you watching. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Congrats, Jen.